During his final months, Gord focused on what he loved the most, his art, and he focused his energy on the Downie Wenjack Fund and the Secret Path, sharing the story of Channy Wenjack. Channy Wenjack was a young Indigenous boy who lost his life trying to return home from a residential school in Northern Ontario in 1966. Today, Channy's story and his legacy stands as a monument for the need of reconciliation right here in Canada.
When you dance, I'll be on your shoulder, and you feel it.
And we gotta be a country, it's gonna take us 100 years to figure out what the hell went on up there. But we're gonna figure it out. You're gonna figure it out.
Firstly, thank you. Thank you. We have felt the outpouring and support and love from an entire country. If we can harness even part of that, if we can keep people moving in the direction that Gord started, moving towards reconciliation, we can do something he would be proud of.
Gord taught us all a little something, that this issue is bigger than any of us. He realized along the way that we have a lot to learn from the Indigenous community. We can see the importance of preserving the culture, the language, and the heritage, and also working to right the wrongs of the past.
In the past weeks, we've shared our grief with Canadians, and along the way, we've felt the weight of an entire country. This country weighs a lot, but we've also seen that many hands can make lighter work. There are students planning acts of reconciliation with their friends and classmates. The Downie Wenjack Fund is about the average Canadian caring enough to make a difference in this country. Through his final days, I learned that everything I did for Gord, I learned from Gord. He was a dutiful man, and it's our duty to carry on his legacy and build a path to reconciliation.
5 years ago, Gord and I decided that we were going to try to tell the story of young Channy Wenjack. We hit a lot of roadblocks along the way, but we persevered. 5 years later, Secret Paths has reached a lot of Canadians and got a lot of people in this country talking about these two solitudes. Along with Pro Wenjack, we created the Downie Wenjack Fund to keep this conversation going, to bring Indigenous and non-Indigenous people together forever.
I'm glad to be here. This is my first time meeting my brothers and sisters and Mama here since Gord's passing. It's been rough. We've gotten Gordon to be our brother. But we've also had the joy of sharing his dreams, of sharing his happiness, of sharing his goals in life. He believed in life. And all of us are wanting to carry that on. And I'm glad everyone here hears us. And that will help us carry Gord's dream.